about that he is the fastest and the best and that he pulls the express. And he often pulls the express and it makes him feel important. Everyone on Sodor and the railway knows Gordon always feels important that he pulls the express. And everyone knows he is always important. Or while Gordon's having rest or have a few problems or that he bursts his valve, one of the other engines has to pull the express and Gordon has to share it with his friends, like Henry or Becca or one of the other engines. Gordon is happy to share the express with his friends, and most of the times he likes to boast about that he is the fastest and the best and that he pulls the express. Most of the time. One morning, Gordon is talking to Bruno at Nafford Harbor, and he was still boasting. So, Bruno, how did I do with the express? You were 2 minutes early, and your late express will be starting at 12 o'clock tonight, and you arrive at Vickerstown with the rest of the passengers at 6 a.m. Splendid. Everyone knows I already got it. And everyone knows yours is awesome. And later, Nate will be passing by taking a freight train from Potterton Yards to Brendam Docks. And he'll be have 5 minutes to get to Brendam Docks. Everyone knows I'm the fastest and the best, and I pull the express. Wow, the express. I wish I could be part of the express. What did you just say? That I wish I get to be part of the express? What's wrong with that, Gordon? You know what Gordon meant, Bruno, and it's a bit difficult to notice it. I'm an important engine, and I always pull the express. You're nothing but a brake van. Hey, I'm an awesome brake van! And everyone knows that. Everyone knows I'm the fastest and the best. And everyone knows I'm awesome. Oh yeah? What about the time that Thomas shunted fish trucks to the back of your express? Ugh, don't remind me. Since that happened, my coaches had to be washed and cleaned from the smell of fish, and it was fishy. And everyone knows I'm still the fastest and the best, and I pulled the express. And everyone knows that. Anyways, I have to go. I got an express to pull, and I can't be late. And I'm sure wish Nate will bring my coaches after he have his paint polished. And with that, Gordon went off. Don't listen to him. He's just upset. Wow. I didn't know it could be so difficult. I wish I get to be part of the express. Don't worry, Bruno. I'm sure you will soon, and I'm sure it'll be awesome. Yeah, I think so. Maybe I should give Gordon a break? Yeah, I know. It's like it's been crazy. And don't worry, I'm sure yours will be awesome, Bruno. Everyone knows you're a special brake fan, Bruno. And everyone knows that. Thanks, Percy, and I'm sure my day will be awesome. But Bruno was a bit worried, but he knew someday his day will be awesome. Later, Edward and Bruno were taking coal trucks from Potterton coal yards to the other part of the line. Bruno was still upset. He wished that he could be part of the express. Edward could notice Bruno was upset, and he started to feel a bit worried. So, are you sure you think you're fine, Bruno? I'm fine, Edward. Sorry, I was just upset about what Gordon said. I wish I could be part of the express, because I have never been part of the express before. You haven't? Wow. I noticed what you meant. I know, Edward. All I do is be part of freight trains, and it'll be awesome to be part of the express for a little bit. And I just wish it could be awesome. You know what I meant? It's fine, I know what you meant, and don't worry, I'm sure things are gonna be fine. Like you did help Diesel when you and Diesel took a freight train and the line was blocked when the rocks came down, and that Harvey has to help you and Diesel. Everyone knows you're really useful, Bruno. And you got your own headphones that when your conductor had made your headphones out of machine parts. And that you helped Murdoch. Everyone knows you're a really useful brake fan, Bruno. You really meant it, Edward? Yeah, I'm sure you're really useful. Thanks, Edward. Anyways, I have to go. I gotta head back to my branch line. But I'm sure things are gonna be fine, Bruno. And I'll see you later. With that, Bruno watches everyone off. Sure, later, it'll be awesome. And I'm sure it will. Later that night, Bruno was in PRs and he was upset and he couldn't sleep. I wish I could be part of the express, and I'm just not sure. Bruno was a bit worried. He noticed it was difficult. Don't worry, Bruno. I'm sure you will be part of the express. Don't worry, I'm sure yours will. You think so, conductor? Of course, Bruno. And don't worry, I'm sure things are fine. Just get some rest and I'm sure your day will be awesome. Okay. Thank you, conductor. And thanks for making the headphones out of machine parts. Those headphones are awesome. Anytime, Bruno. Oh, it'll be so much awesome and fun to be part of the express. And I'm sure it'll be awesome. Maybe Edward is right. But I'm sure I'm still an awesome brake fan and everyone knows I'm special. And everyone knows I'm really useful, and I'm sure I'm still awesome. Yeah, and don't worry, Bruno, I'm sure everyone will notice that you're really useful. And get some rest. Thank you, conductor. Anytime, Bruno. And Bruno felt much better. Later, Bruno talked to Thomas and his brother Timothy about it. Gordon thinks I'm a brake fan, and he always says that he's important, that he's the fastest and the best. I just wish I could be part of the express. Just for a little bit. I'm sure you will soon, Bruno, and don't worry. I'm sure everyone knows you're really useful. Everyone knows you're a really useful brake fan. My brother's right, Bruno. I'm sure everyone knows you're really useful. Like, you did got your own headphones, and everyone knows you're really useful. You think so, Timothy? Of course I do, Bruno. Everyone knows you're really useful. You're right, guys. I am really useful, and everyone knows I'm special. Time to go, Bruno. Don't want to be late. Oh, okay, Hero. And I'm sure my day will be awesome, and thanks for letting me know, guys. And with that, Hero and Bruno went off. Bruno knows later his day will be awesome. I think Gordon and Bruno is gonna have a little problem. Don't sure things are gonna be just fine for him. Like, I'm sure Bruno's gonna do awesome. You know what? You're right, Timothy. I'm sure he already got this. For sure. Later, the next day, Gordon was still boasting. You notice I always pulled the express, Bruno, and I'm the fastest and the best, and I pulled the express. I thought you always pulled the express coaches. Like, did Rebecca took the express coaches when you have an accident? When you were on the same track as Rebecca? That was one time, Bruno, and everyone knows that. What about where you once took a freight train and ended up on the branch line and went past the go slow sign? Oh, shut it, Duck. Don't remind me of that. I was just trying to show them that I could handle trucks. But you were being too big for your buffers. And I know I could handle things. And everyone knows I'm the fastest and the best, and I always pull the express. And I show everyone that I am on time. And I headed down the line, always heading towards the other part of the main line, and I'm always never late. Always on time. I thought yours was a bit early. I'm just saying, Bruno. Timothy, could you shun Bruno to the back of the express? Why do you want me to shun Bruno to the back of the express? So that I could have him be part of the express. What? You meant you want me to be coupled to the back of the express? That's what you meant by it? I'm not sure about this. Before Bruno could say anything else, Timothy just went off. It wasn't long until Timothy shunted Bruno to the back of the express. I'm sorry, but I'm sure things are gonna be fine, Bruno. Thanks, Timothy. I'm not sure about this. Like, I didn't notice it, and I've never been part of the express before. But later, I'll show you that mine is always awesome, and I'll be on time. And I'm sure I'll be on time, and everyone will notice that I'm the fastest and the best. And Gordon waited as the passengers got into the express coaches, and one of the passengers got into Bruno, and everything was ready. When everything was ready, the conductor blew the whistle and Gordon went off. Fastest and the best! Fastest and the best! Later, when the other engines heard about Bruno, they were surprised. Are you sure Gordon Bruno's gonna be fine? Because I think it's gonna be difficult for Bruno. Oh, don't worry, Dennis. I'm sure things are fine. Like, Bruno did help Glitchy when Glitchy was having problems with the troublesome trucks. And things were fine. I'm not sure about this. Like, Bruno did stop some runaway trucks and end up in a barge at the Smudger Station Harbor, and that Steamer and Rusty noticed it, and along with Warrior and 10 Cents. And then the breakdown train came and put Bruno back on the rails after he stopped the runaway. Yeah, I'm sure things are gonna be fine for Bruno. Like, he did say he wished he could be part of the express. Oh yeah. But I think it's gonna be difficult. Oh, Dennis, don't worry. I'm sure things are gonna be fine. Anyways, I have to go. I got a passenger train to take. I'm sure things are gonna be fine for Bruno. And with that, Emily went off. I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's gonna backfire a little bit, Charlie. You know what? I agree with you, Dennis. It's gonna be a big problem for Bruno. but I think Emily's right. I'm sure Bruno's gonna be just fine. Anyways, I gotta go. Gotta get a freight train ready for Bucko so that he could take it to the yards near Potterton Station. And I'm sure Bruno and Gordon are gonna be fine. I think. Even though it's gonna be crazy. I think it's gonna be difficult. I'm sure he's fine. See, Bruno? Isn't the other part of the line awesome? Haha! Express coming through! Slow down, Gordon! My wheels are rattling and Cuppet and Mummy are being bumped around! Nonsense, Bruno. Everyone knows I'm the fastest and the best, and I always pull the express. And I'm never late, always on time. Later, Edward was resting at Wellsford Station when Gordon arrived with the express and Bruno. Hey, Edward, just came on time, and I knew I wasn't late. Oh, and I didn't expect Bruno could be behind your express. Hey, Edward. Just coupled to the back of the express. And I see you came a little bit early. That's right, because I'm never late, always on time. It says the engine that burst a valve and crashed into a station wall. Hey, I'm just trying, and don't remind me of those things. That was accidentally. At least I came on time. Everyone knows I'm the fastest and the best, and I pulled the express. Edward's just being really useful, and maybe we should have a break. Come on, I can't be late. I gotta get those passengers to Vickerstown, and the express can't be late. And Gordon waited as the passengers got into the coaches. All the passengers got into the coaches, and Gordon went off. Hurry, hurry! Don't make such a fuss! Don't make such a fuss! Somehow, it's gonna be a big problem for Bruno, and I just know it. Don't worry, Edward. I'm sure he's doing fine. Come on, Bruno. If I get stopped on this hill, I'll never start again. And I don't want to be late. Hey, Gordon, did you hear that? Hear what? I heard some sort of creaking. Well, maybe it's your wheels or something. And come on, we can't be late. Gordon, the coupling! And then it happened. The front coupling on the brake coach had broken. Bruno went backwards down the hill. Gordon, the front coupling on the brake coach broke. What? Bruno, use your brakes! I'm trying, but I'm going too fast! Oh crap. One of my passengers and Bruno's gonna cause an accident, and it's happening because of me! Don't worry, Gordon, we'll let the signalman know. And Gordon's driver went off the phone for help. Someone please help! I can't stop! Try to put on the brakes, conductor! I'm trying, Bruno, but something's with the brakes. What? Oh no! Think of something! Don't worry, I'll try putting on the brakes. Hurry! On the way, Bruno tried to stop, but he kept on going. He went past Henry at Crossbay Station. Bruno, what are you doing? But Bruno was going too fast to listen to Henry. Oh no, the coupling on the brake coach to the express had broke, and Gordon must have didn't notice it. And Bruno and the brake coach is heading to the other part of the line. And Henry's driver went off on the signalman. Bruno tried everything to put on the brakes, but then he noticed he was about to go slower and slower. Later, Thomas was at Ellsworth Station with his coaches, Andy and Clarabelle. As he waited for the passengers to get in, he heard Bruno coming. Bruno, look out! Bruno put on the brakes and he stopped right into the platform, and he stopped just in time. Please! I got to stop! Bruno, it's okay. You stopped. I did? Yeah. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Sorry, I was just trying to help Gordon with the express, and I really messed it up. I shouldn't have noticed it. But Bruno, you saved the passengers in the brake coach. And don't worry. We knew you'd try to let Gordon know about the front coupling on the brake coach. You did help him with the express. And you did awesome. You think so? Of course, Bruno. Then later, Gordon arrived. He noticed what happened, and he came. Is everyone okay, Bruno? Everything's fine, Gordon. Bruno, I'm so sorry I didn't listen to you. I was just trying to show you that I'm the fastest and the best, and I shouldn't have been such a show-off, and I shouldn't have listened to you. I'm so sorry. But, Gordon, my day has been awesome! It's so awesome that I get to be part of the express, and I helped the passengers, and I saved the passengers from causing an accident. And it looks like you did. And you know what, Gordon? Everyone knows you're the fastest and the best, and that you pulled the express. And they also think you're really useful, Gordon. Of course. And everyone knows you're a really useful brake fan, Bruno. And I'm sorry for what I said to you. I had been too big for my buffers, and I think you're a really useful brake fan. And everyone laughed, even Bruno. And Bruno noticed it was the awesome day he ever had. So Bruno had his brakes repaired, and he was back to work. He was happy. And he knew his day had been awesome. Whenever Gordon went past Bruno with the express, he often blew his whistle at him. And Bruno was happy that he became friends with Gordon. Later that night, Bruno's conductor put headphones on Bruno, and Bruno was happy that he had been part of the express and that he had been really useful. And Bruno knew it was an awesome day he ever had, and he went to sleep feeling happy that he had been a really useful brake fan. And he was happy that he had help with the express, and that he became friends with Gordon. That made him really useful. At least my day has been awesome. And yours have been awesome, Bruno. And at least it has been awesome. It has, Bruno. Anyways, get some sleep. Thanks, conductor. And Bruno was happy, and he noticed it was an awesome day he ever had.